For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone, talking some Wildcat volleyball as the season wraps up. Hard to believe this weekend at Moody Coliseum. We've got the coach, Jason Bibler, and we have junior, what are you now, Madison Hoover? You were a libero. Now what are you?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. So let's see the hand. How's it looking? So I didn't really recognize without the cast. You've been out for about a month. You came back against Nichols, and for the first time in your ACU career, you got to wear the same jersey as your teammates. You weren't wearing that alternate libero jersey. How was it coming back?
I was a little nervous at first, but
You'd have to be, I'd think.
yeah, I kind of got over it and just know I played defense all my life, so I can pretty much play any position back there. So.
Yeah, and so you had the two metacarpals bones in your hand, right?
Middle and fourth metacarpal just split in half. Took me out for a while.
Which is it's hard to play when that happens, and that happened against Stephen F. in early October. And so here come the Lady Jacks again into Abilene, and boy, are they playing well. What kind of a challenge will they be for your team?
Well, last time we played them, they smacked Brooke Ray in the face, and I broke my hand, so it's a little bit of a revenge match for both of us. But we're ready to play them. They're first in conference, so we're going in strong and want to take it from them.
How hard was it to sit out for that month?
It was pretty hard, especially because I was out all of spring, so it really helps you grow in character, I guess, watching your team from the sideline, because I'm really not used to that. So, but it was good. I was able to encourage them and just be what I could for them.
You'll say goodbye to a couple of teammates this weekend. Senior day is always difficult. It's part of the deal. You know it's going to happen every year. But give me some thoughts about you've played with Neely and Rachel now, and Taylor, of course, coming in this year, but having played with them for so many years.
Well, I mean, they're the ones that welcomed me in. I was playing with them from the beginning. Rachel is one that I'm really close to because I went to high school with her, so Rachel been with me till the end. So that's
although she did injure you.
Yeah, yeah, but I forgive her.
Okay, that was good. Okay. All right, let's talk to your coach here, Jason. Great to have Madison back, obviously, wasn't it?
It is. Yeah, she adds a lot on the court. Just her vocal presence and not just her physical presence, but her vocal presence on the court was really, really nice. And we had it in practice for a couple days, and it was definitely when we can get this back on the court for real again. So it was good to have her back.
Pump up the volume, yeah. So, and then you guys won a couple of matches last week, both in 4 sets. I know is there a sense in which you don't want the season to end because of how you're playing now a little bit?
We're definitely still pushing, I think, which is really good. You know, the girls can kind of see the end of the season approaching, but the fact that we're still going hard and still pushing and still have some drive is really, really good to see. It's something we've been talking about all season, because we struggled early on. We couldn't get past 20, and then we couldn't get past 24, and then we're at the end of the season and we're pushing the other team. So it's really, really good to see.
First time you played Stephen F., they got you in straights, but that first game went 29-27, and that was even after losing Madison early in that first set. You told me how impressed you were with Stephen F. the first time you saw him. Just a really complete team, you said.
Yeah, I mean, they have 2 middles that get set a lot and put the ball away. They have a right side who kind of shows no mercy, and she just hits the ball as hard as she can every time and says, block me or dig me. So they're really, really solid. But I think it'll be a good match. I think our defense will step up, our block will step up, just like it has the last couple weeks, and we'll be okay.
And then you finish things up with Senior Day on Saturday against Northwestern State. As you say goodbye to 3 of your players, this is this Wednesday. It's a big day. It's National Signing Day. And while we aren't going to mention names yet, you got to get the paperwork in. There are some logistics you have to go through. Just give us a sense of what you're hearing, not just from this year's signees, but what you're hearing from others in future years.
Well, I think the ACU, the type of school that it is, we're able to recruit not only just high academic girls, but girls that want to be at ACU and be in that community, in that environment. So that is huge for us in terms of recruiting. And then now being Division I, we can go after that top talent, and definitely the girls that we're going after and the girls we have coming in are definitely gonna help us progress for where we need to be over the next couple of years in the Southland Conference.
All right, 2 more chances to see the ACU volleyball team in action Thursday night against Stephen F. Austin, then Saturday, Senior Day against Northwestern State. For Madison Hoover and for Coach Jason Bibler, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.